Oh, shit. I don't want to say I told you so, but here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show! I am your host, Andrew Illy, and this is the ball of motherfucking truth, man. Like every week, that's exactly what you're gonna get. Thank you very much for joining me. Wherever you are around the world, wherever you are, you silly motherfuckers. It's unbelievable, man. Where do I begin? Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. We are live on Saturday night. It's 7 p.m. The Blue Baggers have just lost to North Melbourne, the Kangeroos. I don't even know what the final score was, man. I left at 3/4 time. I think we lost by 9 points. I'll double check it. But today was a fucking disgrace. Simple as that. A total embarrassment, a shameful performance. Seriously, man. You know what pissed me off the most about today? It was fucking insulting that it took till 5 minutes, maybe left of the whole game, to show some fucking urgency. That pissed me off. This club, it just reeks of toxicity. Seriously, man. I'm over it. This season has been a massive disappointment. And a massive, gigantic, humongous fucking failure. That's what it is. It's a failure. And before I go into it, I want to give the Roos all the credit in the world today. Well done to them. They destroyed us. Especially in that second quarter. Our club is mentally piss weak. This team couldn't handle it, man. I'm so over it. I'm tired of the repetitive bullshit we're accustomed to as Carlton fans. Now, I don't want to say I told you so. But this was coming. It was. What do you want me to tell you guys? What do you want me to say? I feel like literally I'm on repeat every week, saying the same shit over and over. I'm like that guy at your job who always talks about the weather. You're like, hey man, how was your weekend? Yeah, it was alright. The weather's nice outside. Just shut up. You know. Jesus Christ. Have you guys ever been in a job where you're talking to someone and you just bump into them, you've got no choice, getting a drink, you know, in the kitchen area, and there's someone there next to you and you just feel like they're going to engage in a conversation. You know, they act like a robot stuck in the Matrix. And it's just the most pointless small talk you'll ever fucking hear. That's what I feel like I'm going to turn into, seriously. Like, how's work going? Yeah, it's good. It's busy, but, you know, it makes the day go quicker. Like, how many times have you fucking heard that? That's what I feel like I'm going to turn into, man. But seriously, I warned you all. I told you all after round 1, this team is done. And we weren't going to make finals. Something hasn't felt right all year. Seriously. It definitely in the last 4 to 5 weeks, something's felt completely off. I don't know what it was. It's just that feeling in the air. And it was getting worse and worse and worse. And if last week wasn't proof enough, I don't know anymore. I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. The reason I was so negative was because of our second half last week. It was just fucking atrocious. Even after quarter time, it was so bad. So I saw this loss coming. I still thought we were going to win, but I saw it coming. I mean, anyone who truly is not biased would see this coming. I was reading tweets last week from the Carlton ass kissers on Twitter, man, and they were praising that win like it was impressive. You know, saying, oh my God, we're back. 2 wins in a row. We're going to make finals. Shut up. Get the fuck out of here, man. Who are you kidding? Seriously, these players are done. They were done after round 1. You know, some fans kept believing. Look, I tried. I tried to stay positive. Even after the Hawks loss. Even after the Bulldogs loss. Then after the Pies loss. It was 0-4, man, to start this season. Had people saying, oh, Brisbane did it last year. We'll be alright there. We ain't fucking Brisbane. I wish we were. My goodness. Then we smashed the Eagles, smashed North. Mind you, the same North that we played today. I think we beat them by 80 points last game. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then, this is the most fuck thing ever. We go and beat Geelong, who are a top 4 potential side who are going to finish in the top 4 this season. It was probably our only true victory against a good side this whole year. I'm not even counting North and fuck that, man. Geelong, they're a good side. We beat them. We're really good that day. But how did we follow that up? I'll tell you how. By a 60-point loss against the Adelaide Crows. That's how. So then, we go on and we beat the Saints, who aren't that great. And I said on the live stream after that win, go back and fucking watch it. I felt no emotion and no excitement. I felt dead inside. And then I was proven right the very next week. Because all that hope died in Sydney at the SCG round 10. And yet it was another game where we couldn't string 4 quarters together and we just looked very below average. The following week, we would play Giants at home with a soulless, silent crowd with no energy, no intensity, zero urgency. Then fans stopped believing. Players stopped believing. The club as a whole stopped believing whether they like to admit it or not. The belief was gone. Players don't believe in this game plan anymore. How many weeks in a row are teams going to so easily figure us out? It happens every week. They don't believe... These players, they've lost belief in the coach. Coaches. And they're not playing for the coach or the coaches. All of them. And that's why I said weeks ago, the only solution to this is Voss needs to go. Because I think he's lost the players. I'm sorry to say it. I don't want anyone to lose their job. And I feel for him in a way. But I'm sure he's a good guy. But he isn't the man to coach this team to success. It's just not. I don't want a nice guy. I want a ruthless motherfucker with tactical genius behind him. We are the most predictable side in the league. A more ruthless club may have sacked him in the first season. Seriously, when we lost to Pies in 2022. In that last round of the season. Because it wasn't just that, being up 24 points in the last quarter. We lost 4 on the trot leading up to that. Or that was the 4th. And we missed finals in his first season. But I think common sense prevailed, and we gave him another crack. Obviously, it's his first year, whatever. Then 2023, first half of the year, was exactly like this season. It was fucking atrocious. But then we hit that wave of momentum and we reached a preliminary final, which again, we're up by 30 points and we lost. The peak of this team, that was it. Then mid-year last year, it was only round 17, not long to go, where we were fucking second on the table. And absolutely capitulate. Barely making it into the finals, man. Fremantle choked, and we snuck in by default. By the skin of our fucking teeth. Then what happened in the final when we made it? Brisbane Lions went 60-0 up against us. We went scoreless for nearly the first half. A more ruthless club would have sacked him. Then this season, the bullshit continued. Round 1, 41 points up against the Tigers, the worst team in the fucking league. And we lost. A more ruthless club would have sacked him. Before today's game, we were 6-7. 6 wins, 7 losses. We had a chance to split it even, man. 7-7, 50-50. And what happened? Another catastrophic performance. A catastrophe. A more ruthless club would sack him tonight. We need change. We're getting worse week by week. Seriously, the changes need to be big. And I would get rid of all these coaches, man. I doubt it will happen this season. But I tell you honestly, I feel like it literally needs to be right now. But they'll wait till the end of the season, I reckon. Graham Wright is supposed to be this guy who is not scared to make big calls, man. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I want to see ruthlessness. I've been asking for it all year. Man. I'm going to get into the chat quickly. Swiss Cheese says, bye-bye Cripps, shocker of a captain. Go back to WA and take the rot with you. CDR, it's so sad. It is, man. I'm not even that angry anymore. Like, it's sadness and disappointment. Gypsy says, can't wait for this pod, Pies fan. You'd be laughing, man. Enjoy that bloody popcorn, let me tell you. Michael K, Carlton Essendon should merge. Two shocking clubs, man. Just trash. Seriously. Tim, just realised Carlton's premiership window wasn't closing. It was actually a revolving door back to mediocrity. Yep. Need more shut-ups to make us laugh. Yes, thank you, man. There will be plenty of shut-ups tonight. Swiss Cheese, you have a ripping crystal ball, Mr. Willie. Danny Finn, I think it's felt off since the decline last year. Yep, I agree. It was a tumble and now an avalanche. Yeah, man. We're in free fall right now. It is bad. Sage Sauce, flag Roos. Get around the Roos, seriously. Good on him. Seriously, well done. In all seriousness, Michael Voss has reached his peak as a coach. I agree, Swiss Cheese. The only option that works is clear. We need a smooth-talking, motivational, tactical genius. One candidate stands out for me, Kent Brockman from The Simpsons. You're an idiot. We need relegation in AFL. That would get action happening immediately, says Tim. Man, wouldn't that be bloody interesting? Would be in the worst league of all time if that was the case. How many wooden spoons did we have in that short time? Sorry, guys, I'm going to sip my coffee. I'm going to need energy for this one. Unreal, man. Unbelievable. I was there today. Like I said on the preview, I was going to this game. And man, I was fortunate enough to get on the ground an hour before the bounce. And thank you and shout out to my brother for the invite and getting us those nice perks of the Medallion Club there. That was an awesome experience, man, getting out there. But I walked onto the ground, stood there right near the dugout where the benches are, right on the wing. And I was just really soaking it in, the atmosphere, and trying to get a feel of the energy in the stadium. Because I always do that regardless, every game. I always try and feel like if we're going to win or lose, just get a sense of the energy in the crowd. I do that all the time. And today, when I was out there on the field, the signals and feelings I got from the crowd were absolute dread. Seriously, I think we all knew this was coming. A lot of fans didn't want to admit it. They were in denial. The Carlton denial fans. Man, surely now you realise what's going on. My goodness. Tonight, I won't review all the goals like I normally do and plays because I haven't watched the replay. I don't even want to watch the replay, man. Fuck that. Why? I suffered for 3 quarters and then I was out of there. Seriously, I'm like, fuck this. I'm like, what's the point? And I know we came back in the last quarter, but who gives a shit? Seriously, who fucking cares? The fact that we're in that position? Oh. Even in the first quarter, when we were winning the game, I felt like it was just a matter of time before that bad patch was coming that we all expect. And we didn't have to wait long, man. It was literally the very next quarter. Usually it's after half time, with a maxi bond. One good half, one shit half. But man, even as soon... I'm so shattered this one didn't go through because of the reception, but I tweeted out as soon as North hit the lead. I tweeted out, I said, this is game over. I truly felt that it was game over. The long bombs inside 50, 4-1, ain't gonna cut it. Seriously, 4-on-1 contest, Charlie Curno's there left to fend for himself. And I'm not defending him because seriously, he's been so bad this season, man. By his standards. He's playing like he's in his final bloody season of footy. Now, whether his body's cooked or not, I don't know. But I'm just calling it as it is. He has not been good. Our entries, though, are baffling. Seriously, they've been so bad all season. And statistically the worst in the league. So it's so frustrating to watch. Because you can see the error before it even happens. You're like... Chera or someone will get it about 60 out. He's looking, panicking, and you're like, he's going to kick it long. And you can see clearly when you're at the game, there's no one in the forward line. And he's gone, boom. North Melbourne intercept. Happen all bloody game. It's so frustrating, man. Honestly, I feel like I'm on repeat every week. It's the same bad habits. And this loss was coming. It was so bloody coming, man. The first quarter, we missed... Countless chances, so many easy chances in front of goal, and it was fucking inexcusable. And I'll call them out: Charlie Curnow, Fogarty, Akers, who else? Cripps, TDK, they all missed. Look, not all of them were easy shots, but man, I think we missed 5 set shots in that first quarter. Something like that. And the Fogarty one, the Charlie Curnow one, come on, man. Charlie Curnow especially, that is your job. Your job is to literally kick straight in front of goal. And he went goalless today. Unbelievable. And these were literally set shots straight in front of goal, no angle. Some of them. Crazy. How the Yeah. Second quarter. The second quarter. Absolutely disgusting. We went goalless. Goalless in the second quarter. Our entries were despicable, deplorable, predictable, long bullshit kicks to nobody. Like always, countless times. North fucking destroyed us and ripped our midfield apart that quarter. Seriously. And as soon as they got a bit of momentum, you fucking know it's coming. You just know. And they're one of the... Look, they are improving, but they're literally one of the worst teams in the league, especially in the last few years. And you can't argue that. And we got pounded. We got pounded to them. Crazy, man. Goalless. The Blues went goalless against the Kangeroos in the second quarter. So you know what? I also tweeted out, including the third and fourth quarters of last week and the first and second of this week, that's 4 quarters. That's one full game. Guess how many goals we kicked? 4. 4 goals in the last 4 quarters of footy leading up till halftime. What the fuck? What the fuck? How do you explain that? Seriously, man. And then halftime comes and I'm wondering, what the fuck are these coaches literally? What are they going to do? What are they going to say to pump this team up? And I knew nothing because it's happened all year. Our second half they're so dreadful. And the third quarter was no different. North went bang bang, kicked a few goals, extended the lead to 40. Well, it was actually 34, and then they got a free kick after a goal, and they kicked another one. So I'm like, wow. At that point, man, seriously, I was having so many negative thoughts, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck if they pound us by 100 points at this stage. Seriously, I want them to learn a lesson here. Teach them a lesson, North. And the North fans are up and about. Good on them, seriously. But when they went 40 points up the first time, we then responded with 2 goals. Back-to-back goals. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, no worries. False hope, bit of momentum. And then, so it was probably 27, 28 points at this stage. And I don't know if you guys remember this one. But Chera, Fogarty, it happened right in front of me. We counter-attacked. Fogarty won a nice ball on the wing. And he's backing up. He's waiting for options to flood forward because there was no one in front of him. He could have easily went long and done that stupid bullshit long kick to TDK, who I think was the only one up forward. Then, Fogarty held it very well, did extremely well, and finally waited and hit a brilliant pass to Chera. About 60 out, between the centre square and the 50 mark. And we're getting a little bit of momentum here. We've kicked 2 goals in a row. We've cut the lead back to 27. Chera, 0 awareness. I don't know if anyone was talking to him saying man on, but he had it for fucking 5 seconds and he's about to kick it inside 50. North player, you can see him sprinting up his ass, and Chera's just flat-footed, waiting. Gets tackled, holding the ball, turnover, goal. Then North kick another goal, back to 40 points. Absolute fucking coach killer. Ridiculous. So many avoidable moments like that today where I'm just left scratching my head. It was crazy, man. And then we have the nerve in the last quarter. We have the fucking nerve to insult all the fans and keep North scoreless. They didn't even fucking score a point. And we come on this little late comeback. And McGovern's pumping his fist. With 2 minutes to go, it's 24 points. Then he scores another one. He's pumping his fist. Too little, too late, Blues. The game's fucking done. It was done in the second quarter. Unbelievable, man. No offense to McGovern. He was good. Good on him. And I like him up forward. Seriously, he's been doing well the last few weeks. But my God, I felt offended that it took him all fucking game. And then in the final 5 minutes, because I was on the way home, I was watching it. And then they show a little bit of urgency. Like, oh, fuck. We can maybe win this game. Where the fuck was that mentality the whole game? Unbelievable. And that's what shitted me the most. Seriously. I just can't stand it anymore, man. In that second quarter, we got embarrassed. Humiliated. Seriously. It was diabolical how pathetic that performance was and the effort. North made us look like fucking the worst team in the league. And you know what? Honestly, maybe we actually are. Maybe we are the worst team in the league. And I don't want to hear things about our list. Because honestly, I think the list isn't even that bad. It's more around the coaching. Don't get me wrong, the players are at fault too. But who's telling them what to do? Do you know how many times today I saw a player not making up his mind, caught in 2 minds, and then getting tackled? Or caught in 2 minds, and the only option was to bomb it long? Or defensively, was it like, should I tackle him or should I follow my man? And that cost us goals. There was one moment in the second quarter where I think Cooper Lord did not know whether or not to leave his man to go tackle this bloke or follow his man back. And as soon as he made up his mind to go forward, the North Melbourne player handballed it to his man who was literally 10 metres away now, and they broke and kicked a goal from it. I've got to go back and watch it and I'll cover it more on Monday. But man, it was fucking ridiculous. And that is game plan. Who's teaching these guys? Seriously, who's in their head? Why are they so indecisive? Where do we go from here, man? Seriously. Where do we go from here? North, dominating clearances, stronger, first to the ball, well set up. They wanted to win it. They really wanted to win this game, North Melbourne. And I did not see anyone wanting to win this game in this team up until maybe the last couple of minutes when they finally fucking decided, I want to win this game. It's too late. Seriously, why North have a better mentality at this game than us, I'll have no fucking idea. But they fully deserved it. Seriously. And you know what? I watched Voss's press conference before I went live tonight. And it's the same shit over and over again. Seriously. Oh, we've got to reinforce it during the week. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Shut up. Oh, I'm sick of it, man. Just come out and stop your corporate bullshit and say, mate, this is not fucking good enough. We're not good enough. I know we're not good enough. But I want to hear it. Just say it. Stop giving fans false hope by playing one quarter of footy. One ridiculous quarter of footy. And then followed up by 3 garbage fucking quarters of footy. We are maybe the worst team in the league. Seriously. It sucks, man. It's so painful. I said that stat where since 2000, we are the worst team in the league for win-loss record. Now, I know maybe Gold Coast and Giants are there, but I'm not going to include them around that. We are in the last 25 years, 25 fucking years, we're the worst team in the AFL. 25 years of pain, man. 30 years since we won a premiership. The last one that we're even in, we lost to North Melbourne. How fun is that? And the only way it's going to get better is big changes. Changes at the top. Graham Wright's come in. I want him to stick to his reputation and fuck off all the people that are not worthy of being in this club. Players, coaches, board members, whatever you... Graham, if you're listening, please be a cunt and fucking do it. Because that's what we need. We need a good... Today might be the biggest reality check of all time. It's one of the worst losses of our season. I'm still going to go Richmond. Richmond was the worst. I don't know. You guys tell me. What do you think? Seriously. How are you, James, in the chat? Brother. No good, man. Danny, I felt this was off, and since I've read that one, sorry, guys. In all seriousness, where am I, man? I'm just reading the chat, guys. 100% Roos look great. Their fans should be pleased. Bright future ahead. That'd be a nice feeling, says Danny. Of course. Man, I remember when we were there and we started getting some wins. Jesus. Swiss cheese. We just lost to North Burn with emblem melted down. Turn it into a paperweight for all I care. Voss has no fucking idea and the players are out there treating the footy like a live grenade. I hate the footy we played. So ugly. It's so ugly. And it shits me that teams can figure us out so quick. My goodness. I'd get more pride wearing Gold Coast scarf at Centrelink than watching this club embarrass itself weekly. I know. I know. James, we play like we are a newly formed club that hasn't played with each other before. Yep. The chemistry was all off tonight. We were not in sync with each other. It was just atrocious, man. Bluey16, I've been going to the footy for 40 years. Today was the first time I've ever left at 3/4 time. Bluey, I feel you, man. I left at 3/4 time too. I've left before. Don't get me wrong. But man, that's really sad. I feel for you. I felt sorry for all the supporters today. All of us. Honestly. That we had to fucking witness that bullshit today. It's crazy, man. Where do we go from here? The season's done. Mathematically, I don't want to hear it. Oh, if we win every game from here. Shut up. We're not winning games. What games are we winning? Oh, mate. Squid Games. That's what we're winning. Fuck all. Man. We got Port Adelaide on Thursday. Does anyone care? Does anyone seriously fucking care? And how... This is what really interests me now. Like, how can these players get motivated to play in Port Adelaide after a loss like this? Seriously, they don't believe in the coach anymore. Cal, we are the laughingstock of the AFL. And that pains me so much because it's so fucking true, man. We are. Chat, if you're watching, tell me right now. Is Michael Voss the right coach for this club? Or is it the players? You tell me. Because over the course of this season, I'm not going to even include other seasons, even though this shit's happening. But it's like this. If you're watching the screen, it's a high and a low and a high and a low. Literally a roller coaster. And even in-game, it's like that. Not just results. Quarter by quarter, it's up and down, up and down. Even during the quarter, it's up and down. Patches of good play, then patches of bad play. That has to be on the coaches, right? Who's telling them what to do? And my God, man, I would love to be a fly on the wall at halftime, listening to what they actually tell these players in motivation to get them up for the second half. Seriously. It is baffling. And seriously, like, I saw Voss. I don't know if you guys saw this. Voss apparently had a spray. I saw it on Twitter. In a group of leaders, and poor Jackson Binns, who... Whatever, man. I'm not a huge fan of him. I don't think he's the right player for this team. But anyway, he's copping the spray when all the leaders are right around him. Voss is not looking at them. Not looking at him. But Jackson Binns, and I think they read his lips. He's like, play your role or something along those lines. It's like, mate, what about the rest of the fucking team? Why are you singling out Jackson Binns, who's a fringe player? And yes, he fucked up in that third quarter multiple times in defense. Fucking hell, I'm just having memories of it now. I know what he's talking about, and I know why he cracked it. But man, crack it at everyone. And that's maybe the first time I've ever seen Voss absolutely lose it like that. It took 3 years. Fucking hell. Oh. Tim. Voss is not the man. He was recruited as a man manager, not a strategy coach. Very evident that. But today showed he's no longer has the players. Yeah, man. 100%. I said that at the start of the show. The players and him, nah. He's lost them. He's completely lost them. And when that happens, man, there's really no way back. There's no way back. And, man, I think he lost them last year. Last year. Seriously. It's incredible. His tenure as coach, my God. The highest... It's so sad that in the last 30 years, our best moment was the Carlton Melbourne semi-final. Seriously, man. I'm not even embarrassed to say it because it's true, but that was one of my favourite moments of Carlton's history, and it wasn't even a grand fucking final. I can't believe it. I can't believe how far we've just dropped off. James, I feel sorry for that young boy crying on Fox Footy. I did say that. All the memes going around about him, it's bad. Yeah, that poor fella. Poor soul. He's just going to cop it for the rest of his life, man. Man. I feel his pain. I'm crying on the inside because it's been so long and we see the same bullshit every year. Man. You know what? Hopefully one day he gets a bit of good karma from it. But man, when is this team going to get better? And who's the right coach? I'll tell you what, it ain't Voss. I'm done. Done. I will keep reviewing. I'll keep dropping episodes on this team because now it's all about going forward We've hit bottom of the barrel now. We know we can't make finals. I don't want to hear the mathematical shit. It ain't happening. Mate, if we made finals, I would wear a Collingwood jumper on the stream the very next episode. That's how fucking confident I am. And I refuse to wear that scummy shit. I know there's Pies fans watching. I love you guys. But seriously, man, I'm that confident that we can't turn this around. I'll do anything. Man, no way. No way. How many more... Let's go through the fixture and I'll tell you how many... Realistically, what games we will win. And I don't think there's many at all, if not at all. James says Cripps checked out. Yeah, man. Cripps, Wiedering. Wiedering hasn't been the same for the last 4 weeks. Cripps is a shell of himself this season as opposed to last season. Hewitt's dropped off even a tiny little bit. We've lost Walsh. And I get, man, we don't have a lot of key plays. I get it. But, man, you know what? Even if we had Harry Mackay, Sam Walsh, Cottrell, there's been moments this season where we've had them and we've lost. It's not an excuse. Not an excuse. He nearly killed Hewitt with that hospital handball. Oh, man. Seriously. The skill execution today was so poor. I mean, it was sunny conditions. Yes, it was a bit cold and a bit windy, but man, no excuse. There is no fucking excuse. Port Adelaide on Thursday night. No way we're winning that. No way. Port at home, easily. The very next week, we got Collingwood at the MCG. Come on. You really think we're going to beat the Pies? So that's 2 losses. Brisbane. We're going to beat Brisbane. No worries, mate. 3 losses in a row. What's next? Melbourne. They'll do us too. Maybe we've got a chance, a little bit. But they'll probably beat us if we're playing like this, man. Hawthorn, forget it. Then Fremantle, no chance. At Optus Stadium. Free have won like 5 in a row. We ain't beaten them. Then we got Gold Coast. They'll smash us. They're going for freaking finals, man. Who's next? Port Adelaide, again, at home. Maybe we can beat them. And then we got Essendon in the last round. Not even half of those we're winning, man. Gone. Bluey 16, does Cripper need to step down as captain so he can just focus on footy? I mentioned this on the channel early on in the season, and it's got nothing to do with him. We know he's an inspirational leader, and he's our best player, and it's Cripper. So it wouldn't be anything against him. It's more to help him. Seriously, take that responsibility off him, play with some freedom, and less bullshit during the week. Going to do all these things to help the club and charity and this and that. Man, take the pressure off the guy. Change something. Who knows? Let's say, look, I doubt that's going to happen. But man, I wouldn't be opposed to it, honestly. And put the captaincy on Jacob Wiedering. Someone with a voice. Someone who's not scared to rip into the players. And I love Cripper. And like I said, it's got nothing to do against him. People will take it the wrong way. But they're scared of having these conversations. We're scared of change. And that's why I want Graham Wright to say, fuck that. Man, go in for the kill. Make changes. Get rid of this person. Sell fucking Harry Mackay or TDK or whatever. Whatever you have to do, just do it. If you have to trade Charlie, do it. I don't care what it takes. I just want to fucking win a premiership. And if that means we're going to fucking offend some people, these little fucking softies, I don't care, man. Because at the end of the day, if we want a premiership, do you really think we'll give a shit? Collingwood, the Magpies got rid of Grundy and Treloar. And they won a premiership. Now, people were calling them crazy, man. People were calling them crazy for doing that. They're great players. It didn't impact them at all. They went on and went bang. Credit to them. That's what you got to... We need someone who's going to make those type of decisions. That's it. So back to the Cripper thing. So you can just focus on footy like you said, Bluey. 100%, man. It's definitely an option. Why not have that conversation? He's got, what, a couple of years left? 3 years, maybe? Man. It's a shame that he's never reached that grand final. And man, like, if things don't change, he won't. Seriously. Fuck, man. I don't know. Man, we'll go through it on Monday. I might just go back and watch this one and review a little few things here and there. And we'll cover more about this team on Monday Footy Fits. But man, if you guys have liked today's show, or tonight's show, hit that like button for me. It does help the channel out. We're growing. Getting out there in the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment if you're watching after the live stream. Subscribe if you're new here, man. Go nuts in there. And yeah, follow us on all social medias right here. I'm always tweeting during the games, balloftruth_X. Always live after the games. Stephen Sloan, I'm a long-time West Coast supporter. Trust me, you guys are not the worst team in the league as it stands. Yeah, fair enough, man. I feel you, brother. But over the last 20 years, statistically, we are the worst. Since 2000. And that pains me because it's a lot of suffering in that stretch of 3 decades, being the worst team in the league. That hurts my soul, man. And I understand, like, St Kilda, they haven't won a premiership for ages, but man, they've reached the grand final at least. A couple of times, 3 times. Replay of a grand final. They had their opportunity. Not anyone's fault that they blew it, but at least they got there and they were a really good fucking team. Us, on the other hand, the peak under Voss was the Melbourne semi. Seriously. Steve in the chat. Welcome, Stevie. Graham Wright will need to get rid of Voss, or will get rid of Voss. Yeah, I mean, he has to, right? TDK needs to go, help us with salary for the future. Yeah, it's either him or we're trading Harry. Who would you guys rather in this team? I mentioned this on the last episode. Would you rather trade Harry Mackay and keep TDK, or just get rid of TDK? And maybe go for a ruckman out of contract who will do the job. Because think about, that money is a lot of money. $1.1 million we're offering. That's a lot of money you could throw at a good fucking midfielder. Or something. Forward. Man. Seriously. Our forward line. I did say this on the preview, that the forward line concerns me. Midfield let us down today, in that second quarter especially. But the forward line, they're not kicking straight, man. They're not applying the pressure we need. Do we go out and get a forward? Can we rely on Harry Mackay? Can we rely on Charlie Curnow? His body's cooked. Harry Mackay's cooked. Mental health issues as well. Like, that's no one's fault. Not Harry's fault. It's a reality. But man, it's vulnerability at the end of the day. 2 key players, and when they're at their best, they're amazing. But when was the last time they were at their best? And Harry Mackay's been better than Charlie. Seriously, Harry Mackay's been better than Charlie Curnow this season. And Charlie's played almost every game. And he went goalless today, man. Goalless against North Melbourne. Oh, it hurts. It fucking hurts. Zach William out, says Alex. I actually didn't mind Zach's game in the first half. I can't even remember what he did in the second half. But he's another injury-prone player, man. We did get rid of a few last season. Jack Martin and Cunningham, Marchbank. We did get rid of a lot of depth, but they weren't there to play anyway. So, I see what you mean, Alex. Absolutely. Grant says, get rid of TDK and let Durden do the... Grant, that's the comment of the night. Oh, man, that is fucking hilarious. Seriously, Durd's in the ruck. Get him going. Oh, thank you. I needed that laugh, man. Oh, Alex, can't stand him. So much money wasted, just a poster boy. Fair enough, brother. I know, look, when Zach Williams was peaking at Giants, fuck, he was awesome to watch. And he shows glimpses every now and then. In the first half alone today, he did some good things. But over the course of his Carlton career, man, so many injuries. It's like Jack Martin 2.0. It's like play 3 weeks, injury. Play 3 weeks, calf. Play 3 weeks, hammy. Achilles. Calf. Achilles. It's fucked. And I hate that. I hate when players get injured like that, man. Oh, man. When Wiedering went down today, that scared the shit out of me. Now, he hasn't been good, man, in the last few weeks. I don't know what's happened. Like James said in the chat, that honestly, Cripps, Wiedering, a few players like that have literally, they look like they're just burnt out, checked out. They can't be fucked. No belief in the system. No belief in the game plan. What is our plan B? I'm still trying to fucking figure out our plan B. Seriously. That's why these coaches are at fault. Seriously. When we go down this season, have we... I'd love to know. I can't even recall. Have we been behind and won this season? I don't think we have. Not once. Like, in the second half, have we been down and we've won the game? I really don't think we have. And man, I was actually telling my brother when we were watching it, when we were 40 points down, I'm like, man, remember we were 40 points down against Gold Coast in 2023 when we were on that amazing run? And you just had this belief that we would come back, and we did come back and we beat them. And that was all Charlie Curnow. He just turned that game, boom, on his head. Charlie Curnow, this season, I'm seeing absolutely none of that. Whether his body's cooked or not, whether he's cooked in the brain, his mentality, he just doesn't look right either. And it's such a shame, man. We're 2 years on from that amazing second half of the season, and we've gone backwards. We've gone absolutely backwards. Thoughts on the 2015 draft strategy? Trade off 3 stars, bring in top 10 draft picks, and reset the club. Oh, 2015. Oh, back then, yes. Also, clean up coaching panel and football department. Man. You know what actually annoys me about our club? That we don't go after superstars. The last superstar we really went after, I mean, I don't know if you want to call Zach Williams a superstar, but the last one we went after was Judd. Seriously, Chris Judd. Oh. We could have gone after Houston. I think he wanted to come to Carlton too. I don't know how that didn't happen. Cal was in there, missed the premiership window heavy. It might be over, honestly, Cal. You might be right. It might be done, unless something absolutely drastic happens. We need to turn to the Teletubbies for advice. You never know. Oh, man. Voss won a premiership last before us and his coach. Man. Oh, that's sad, Cal. Oh, my God, it hurts. Guys, I don't know anymore. I don't know. Bluey, Chincotta had 0 kicks today. Wow, did he? I haven't even gone... You know what? I'm going to go look at the stats right now while we're live. This is like therapy sessions, guys. Jesus Christ. So hard to deal with this team. Chincotta. Fuck, he did too. 0 kicks. 7 handballs. There you go. That's funny. He had a great game last week. I had him in my votes. James says Ollie is still a liability. Yeah, he makes a lot of mistakes. I do love his effort, and I know he will get better. And I think he has improved since last year. But yes, he gets tackled too easily, man. Holding the ball so many times. Maybe caught in 2 minds again, one of those players. And are we playing him in his best position? Like we've stuck him down half back? I don't know, man. You know who's more of a disappointment, honestly? His brother. because he has all the potential in the world and he fucked it up twice now this season. Twice. Man. Unbelievable. Elijah Hollands. So many stories with these players, guys. I mean, will Doherty be there next season? Is he done after the year? I think he's out of contract. Play him on the wing, says James. Yeah, I agree, man. And Alex says, I love Ollie. I love Ollie's effort, like I said. His effort, and he plays with this bit of heart. Not many play with the heart, man. Right now, you can probably say Jack Silvani plays for the badge and the heart. Ollie's another one. Cripper right now is probably fucking like someone seriously trade for me. Wants to probably go back to WA. Man. Hewitt's been great this season. He's been an improvement. Not many players have actually improved under Voss in the last 4 years. 3-4 years. Not many players have gone to that next level. Grant Knott, yes, Andrew, Elijah Hollands is one dude I'd love to grab a hold of and shake. Yeah, seriously, knock some fucking sense into him. Mate, what are you doing? Whether the rumours are true, if he's on the bags, smashing bags, I don't know, man. You're a fucking... If that is true, right, let's say hypothetically all that stuff is true, you're an AFL professional player. Why are you doing that shit? Off-season, go nuts, man. Have your little bender. And then when the footy season's on, come on, man. You got to be more disciplined than that. I wish Elijah had his brother's mentality. Imagine that. That'd be the perfect player. Because he's silky, Elijah. He's creative and he has flair. So frustrating, man. He's young. Hopefully he snaps out of that shit. Seriously, Graham Wright might look at that and be like, get rid of him. Because he's done it a couple of times now, and he was known for it in Gold Coast. I mean, he got suspended in the off-season for testing positive to cocaine or some bullshit like that. And we still signed him. We gave him that chance, and he's blowing that chance. There you go. Man, guys, I've got to get out of here. What have I been going? 55 minutes, almost an hour. My goodness. Hope I haven't bored you guys in the last 5 minutes. I'm enjoying talking to you. It's good stuff. Alex, really wonder what leads to player disengagement though. There has to be another root cause. Has to be. It's going on for too long now. Any ideas? It's baffling, man. It's baffling. Like I said, something has felt completely off. Especially this season. There's like a darkness. And we are cursed on the injury front, so we've never been able to get full strength. And even if we were, I still think that darkness would exist. And I can't put my finger on it, man. But under Voss, I've said this on the channel so many times. If you go back to 2022, it all started in that last game against Collingwood when we're up, man. We're about to fucking make finals for the first time in God knows how long. And we butchered it. Now that trauma carries through and carries on. And these players live with it. And Wiedering literally came out and said that he watches that shit that last quarter before games to pump him up. So clearly it's had an impact on him. Now, that trauma has continued on. How many times have we had leads? Or how many times have we had a good first half and then we butcher it and teams come back and beat us? And it happened all last year. And then we went on that awful run to end the year last year. And then in the final, we go 60-0 down. More trauma. Round one, more trauma. First 4 games of the season, more trauma. And then multiple times after that, it's just trauma, trauma, trauma. And these players need a change. They need a change of atmosphere. They need a change of coaches. Because it's not just Voss. Everyone around him is talking absolute shit to him if he thinks these ideas are working. But back to your question, the player disengagement, it's all morale, confidence right now. When things are down, these players are mentally weak. They are not strong enough because of that trauma to snap out of it. That's why I think we need a new regime, we need new coaches, and we need someone to fuck off all the extra baggage. Seriously, if I'm Graham Wright, I'm looking at this team and I'm saying, that person's got issues, that person's got injury-prone issues, mental health issues, vulnerability, get rid of them, or figure out a plan to fix them. And if they don't show improvements, then they're not getting a game. I'd rather someone fully fit, fully focused, get in a game, and build on that player. That's all, man. Seriously. What else? I don't know, man. Honestly, if you're looking at it, we might not know anything that's truly going on in the club. I don't have any inside sources. I hear rumors that I know people that are in the club. And I've spoken to, I don't want to throw them under the bus, and I'm not going to mention names, but former players that I've met, multiple former players that I've had conversations with, whether I've bumped into them at the game or wherever, some have said they don't like the coaching style. Even they're saying it. And they're Carlton people, Carlton fans. They've played for the Blues. Some haven't, but they still have had interactions where they do not trust the coaching, and these players now don't trust the coaching, and that is game over. Like someone said, whoever it was, when you lose the players' trust, you're done. And that's all that this season is. It's done. But we'll keep going through it. Let's see what happens, man. I'm interested to see how the weeks are going to go. Is it going to be the same shit over and over again? Now that the players surely know we can't make finals, what's going to happen? Is the pressure off? Are they going to play some fucking footy for 4 quarters? Who knows? But we'll cover it all on the Ball of Truth, man. Guys, I've been going an hour. Dinner time for me. It's either pizza or charcoal chicken or something. I'm fucking starving, man. But guys, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. Remember, if you can be fucked, or if you remember, hit that like button for me. Helps the channel out. Leave a comment after the show. And man, we'll cover it more on Monday. We'll go into it. But thank you so much for watching. And try and enjoy your weekend, man. Try. It's always hard when we lose. And it's hard when there's nothing to look forward to for the rest of the year. But you know what? We've still got, 7-8 games to go? Let's go through it together, man. Danny Finn, thanks so much, legend. Have a top night. You've done a ripper job on the tough night. We'll be tuning in again next time. Cheers, mate. Go Blues. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Alex, Cal, Grant, Dave, James, Bluey, all of you, Steve. If I haven't mentioned anyone, shut up. I love you all. Follow us on social media, man. Follow me on Twitter. And, man, I'm out. Thank you, guys. I love you all. See you on Monday. Monday Footy Fits. Fuck! Season's done. And remember, most importantly, subscribe, man. Thank you, guys.